Hello everyone. In this video we will learn how to measure temperature using the LM35 sensor, and we will demonstrate how to measure positive temperatures from 0 degrees Celsius to 150 degrees Celsius, and also how to measure negative temperatures with this LM35 temperature sensor. So here you can see it is an LM35 and I have attached a very long wire with it so as to have a remote sensor, and this is an old heat sink from the thermal pipe of an old laptop, and now I will put the sensor into this heat sink and we will apply cold temperatures to it. Okay, so now we have attached our sensor to this heat sink, and here as you can see this is a cold pack and it is approximately at 0 degree Celsius or even lesser. So we will first measure this negative temperature with this sensor. Let me just set up. Okay, so as you can see we have wrapped our sensor in the cold pack, and so now let me run the MicroPython script. See, it is giving temperatures and the temperature is constantly falling with a little bit of fluctuation. So let us wait and see if it can measure negative temperatures. So as you can see it is measuring negative temperatures, and because of this ice pack we cannot create extremely low temperatures like minus 55 degrees Celsius, but yes, in theory this sensor can measure that temperature as well. So let us now give some heat to this sensor. And the reason why that reading was fluctuating was because this sensor is quite loose. For giving heat I am using this soldering iron. So now after applying the heat, you can see the value of the temperature is increasing. constant increase in the value of the temperature. So let us wait and see how much it can measure. So now we will remove the heat because we do not want to measure temperatures which are extremely high. So now let us look at the circuit diagram and the MicroPython code. Here, as you can see, this LM35 is a 3-pin sensor. The first pin is the VCC that can take voltage from 4 to 30 volts. The middle pin is the analog data output pin with a linear scale factor of 10 millivolt per degree Celsius. And this third pin, it is the ground pin that will be connected to the ground of the Raspberry Pi Pico. Now this sensor will directly give the data in degree Celsius with an accuracy of 0.5 degree Celsius at 25 degree Celsius, and it can measure from -55 to 150 degree Celsius. Rest of this data is there. If you want, you can read it. And this is the configuration that we are using it for the measurement of positive and negative temperatures. It is given in the data sheet of this LM35 sensor. Here you are using these two diodes to offset the voltage by a little amount so as to compensate for negative voltages. This is 18 kilo ohms resistor. So this is how we are going to connect it. The VS pin of the sensor will be connected to 5 volt supply of the Raspberry Pi Pico. This is the second pin or the analog output pin of the sensor. It will be connected to GPIO number 28 or the analog input of the Raspberry Pi Pico. This pin will be unconnected. We will leave it unconnected. We will use two diodes and connect these to ground. The output will be connected to the ground through this 18 kilo ohm resistor. The most important thing is we have to measure the potential difference between this point and the ground. We will measure the potential difference using a digital thermometer and we will note it down somewhere else. We have used it in the MicroPython code. We call it diode offset voltage. This, like this, we have used it in the MicroPython code. So this voltage is very important when we want to measure positive and negative, both the temperatures. So I have marked it in the green color. You have to measure the potential difference between this point and this point. So this is how we're going to connect it to the Raspberry Pi Pico. This is the 5 volt of the Raspberry Pi Pico connected directly to the pin number 1 or VS. This is the ground connected to any of the grounds. From this ground we are giving the analog ground reference to this ground, and you will also connect the 3.3 volt output of the Raspberry Pi Pico to this ADC VREF pin. Now the pin number 2 of the LM35, this pin will give the analog signal and that will be feed to the GPIO number 28 of the Raspberry Pi Pico. So this is the simple circuit, and now let us look at the MicroPython code. And before that, we do not connect this pin that is given in the datasheet. Instead, what we do, we measure the potential difference between this point and this point, and we use it in the MicroPython code. So without wasting much time, let's move to the MicroPython code. So this is the MicroPython code. You have to import the required libraries from machine module. You have to import this ADC class, import microtime, or you can also import time module. You have to declare this constant, that is diode offset voltage. In my case, it was coming out to be 1.21 volts. Now you have to declare the pin objects, make one variable analog input pin, use this ADC constructor, give the pin ID of 28. it will take one positional argument, which is the pin ID. Now the main logic of the program, you create one infinite loop while loop, read raw analog signal values. So analog value equals to adc dot read underscore u16. You will give the analog input pin as the parameter to this function. Read underscore u16 will read the unsigned discrete ranges of the 16-bit ADC, and that will come out to be 65,535. If you want to learn more about analog to digital conversion, you can visit other videos on my playlist where I have specially made a video for ADC. So now you have the raw analog value. You just calculate the sensor output voltage from this raw analog value. So what you do is you divide this raw analog value by the maximum range of the ADC at 16-bit resolution. So that comes to be 65,535, and multiply this with the maximum system voltage of the ADC, that is 3.3 volt. You store it into a variable by the name sensor voltage. Now convert this into millivolts, because here you will have the unit of volt. You have to convert it into millivolts. First you take this sensor voltage and subtract this diode offset voltage. And now you have to multiply this entire thing with 1000 in order to convert the volts into the unit of millivolt. Unit is millivolts, and update this variable by the new data that you have calculated now. Now you have to calculate the temperature from the sensor voltage. The sensor voltage which you have converted into millivolt after taking compensation of this diode offset voltage. From datasheet it is given that 1 degree Celsius equals to 10 millivolt. So now it is very simple. You have to calculate the temperature. So you take this sensor voltage that is in millivolts and divide it by 10. So you will get the temperature in degree Celsius. Now you have to give time dot sleep according to your needs. You can change it. I have taken 1 second of sleep. Now you have to print the data. This variable will contain the data. So this is the end of the MicroPython code, and I will upload the code in the description or in the comment section. I will post the link. So thank you very much for watching the video.